Hey guys, what's up? And gals. Sitting down here at Ilahi. Doing a little version of my hiking with Rott here. Don't really have a lot of weed to smoke, but this is a special RA version. Just fucking agony. And if there's anybody out there that has any kind of autoimmune disorder or anything like that, maybe, I don't know, could relate or understand what it's like to go through this. Sorry about some of the blurriness. I smashed my camera. We're going to immediately stop doing that. And now on my forward facing until I come up with $100 to get my new phone. This is what we're dealing with. It is Saturday. I will be working at the weed store tonight. Just, boy, my feet hurt. So I find when I'm in agony, there's different tiers to this stupid RA shit. It's an immune disorder, so, it affects you from everything to your body. Shiva, get back here. Your mood, your energy levels, your emotional levels. And I've always been kind of stuck in that realm anyways, naturally, so maybe I'm a little mentally more fit to take that side of it. Like, I've always just been like, oh, I feel miserable, but I've always had a real instinct to get up and go. I don't like sitting still. But that being said, sometimes it will get you regardless, I just caught myself sitting there and just stretched out and not feeling. That's the thing. You're in pain either way. There's no escaping the pain. There is, but all the means to escape the pain will make you sicker in the long run. Like, I gotta have strong organs and shit so that my body has something to munch on, apparently. And if I'm ruining that by taking all these opiates and shit and destroying my kidneys in the process, or you just be in pain. And I've talked to different people and different versions of the disease, and some of them are real fucking horror stories, and no offense to anybody, everybody deals with things in their own ways. But a lot of those people, like, if they didn't have somebody like a doctor telling them what to do, and they wouldn't be able to make it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good quality or a bad quality. My inability to, I don't know. I think it's a good quality, dude. I don't know. I guess it's a kind of strength that benefits me and me alone. Hold on. 3, 2. Yeah. So I just got a lot of inner strength and believe that life is what it is, and I'm gonna have to suffer. I want to be aware of the suffering. Like, my whole life, dude, even with my back injuries and everything else, I don't like taking medication for it. Your body's got a way to communicate with you, and you can numb it. And distraction is the number one. Your brain's incredibly powerful, and your body will adapt. Now, I say that in the early stages of this disease, and I do know that one day I will not be able to manage the pain. And at that day, I will be forced to go on to a different level of drugs and shit. Maybe. Or maybe stem cell research will be a thing. Who knows? These little nicotine pouches are great. Ow. Yeah, for me, it's in my feet. Mostly the right side of my right foot, pinky toes, and those 3 over, they're all cattywampus. And then, it's Semitic, whatever. It's on both sides, so of course it's in either my left knee or whatever. And then on top of that, I got a pinched nerve. Shiva, I got a pinched nerve in my shoulder blade, which adds to it. And the other day, can you please pay attention to me? I smashed myself in the face with my tailgate. Well, the hatch part. Anyways, kind of faded out there. In 3, 2, 1. So yeah, living with it is a bitch, and I'm always in agony. And I do get mad at people that legitimately just give up. They let them fucking drug you into nothing, and they just lay around there, and like your brain will consume you if you're healthy, if you're the healthiest person in the world. All right, hold on a second. I gotta pause this shit. Dun, dun, dun. This is sucky suck. Everything's really irritating me lately. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the brain is incredible. And its ability, if you're sad anyways, and you just sit around and you're all depressed, you know, the whole sit around and you get some ice cream and feel sorry for yourself and cry. That's life basically saying, yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, we think we're so fucking special. And I don't. But humans, and we have to, because we're given the ability to realize we end one day. But I don't know what life has to do to prove how little it truly doesn't or does give a fuck about us. It's how we deal with it. What we choose to do with it. Oh, the pensioners making this filming shit a bitch today. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to bitch about how much pain I'm in this morning. It kind of creeps up on you. It's not fair. But yeah, I'm going to do a podcast or two about this subject, obviously, because it's dear to me, and I'd like to get some guests on. It's one of the more brutal of the autoimmune things, but there's different phases of everything. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I've got maybe not the worst kind of it, or I'm dealing with it decently enough to where, I don't know. Critical Kush. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I was like in a normal situation, I bet I wouldn't have half the fucking symptoms I have. I mean, I'm sleeping in a cold ass truck, in limited space, surrounded by metal. Metal. You know, I'm not fucking, oh no, I've got RA and sitting in a hot shower every morning and every night. I mean, every day is a struggle. And I think that struggle also might, I don't know. I don't got a lot of time to sit around and feel sorry for myself. My brain's always got to be moving. If the brain's moving, the brain can't just focus on yourself. Oh, that was deep. I mean, it can. Oh, fucking my feet. And, you know, there's also what some people would consider probably the most unimportant thing. And when it comes down to it, it's something else I'll sacrifice. But pride, knowing that people could see it, that breaks me. I don't like that. And yeah, I know, whatever. You know, the idea of being in a wheelchair or being handicapped. I mean, I could pull off a cane for a little while. That'll just be cool. But I'm thankful, too, in the chaos of life, that I have it as good as I still do, considering. I mean, fuck, man. Either that or I'm just grateful that I'm a certain kind of fucking crazy that can handle this, that finds amusement in it. You know, we all know if you watch, oh, Jesus Christ, I despair greatly, but I also enjoy greatly. See, right now, my ankle on the left side is just fucking blowing up. Oh, that's intense. Ooh. One of these days, I'm going to hike somewhere. I'm going to get stuck there till a flare-up goes away. That'll be interesting. Well, the tides come in and we're stuck on the beach. I think I need to go back to the studio, which I have thanks to Don. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and I'm getting real tired of feeling sorry for myself. And even though, like, right now, so I'm walking and talking and doing this, I mean, like, that's not a complaint. I mean, it is, but I'm in a lot of agony. The whole left side of my body feels weird. My left arm's asleep because of this pinched nerve I got going on. And I have no money because, you know, my one job went away. I just got to get a second job, and I got to be very selective what I get. Fuck, here pretty soon I'm not going to be able to stand for it. So anyways, if you're going through this shit, I get it. This is just a little, I don't know, perhaps a precursor warning video to when these stop. And I've really enjoyed these, so, you know, this is what's happening. The irony is beautiful, man. That's what life is. Fucking beautiful. Alright. Stay sane, motherfuckers. Stay stoned. I get some CBD. Oh, that's the other thing that really helps that I've been neglecting because I'm broke. Then you find my rubs and shit. It's just smear all over because I got a 9-hour shift tonight. Or 6-hour shift. Whatever. If you don't get out and move, then it just locks up and it seems to be worse. Somehow this seems to be doing it. Alright. Oh boy, but that does hurt really bad. Alright. I'm out. Hey, you notice these, hold on, whoop. These Zen pouches, I didn't vape that whole time. Not my vape smoke, because, well, Zen pouches. They're tobacco free and nicotine. I used the 6s on my way to Alaska and got high and nauseous, but the 3s seem to do perfect. It may just be the tool I need to get off the vaping now and nicotine altogether. Steps. Actually, you know, it doesn't really... I could walk without pain if I position my feet in odd angles, but then that kind of compromises.